I'm going to just go ahead and go
Show off?
Garibaldi. I remember trying to learn how to say that.
Garibaldi.
I didn't see the name. Oh, you're in Canada. Awesome.
Yeah. This is like...
It's like right next to like Whistler.
I remember when we went to Whistler.
I do. That was amazing.
I've never been there.
Yeah, you go to Canada all the time.
I only go up there to visit my family, and they live in, what's it, Victoria? No, is it Victoria?
Vancouver?
Vancouver, that's what I was meant.
Ah.
That's the reset. That's the reset. That's the... You just screwed it up.
Yes, I
Restart.
did.
Restart that.
Why?
Because it's not worth it.
Totally.
Is it that bad?
It's the biggest jump in the game that you can get your full bar in one hit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
If you mess it up, you're like, okay, well, I'm like...
I didn't do that right. Like I said, I'm... Ah!
Nice! Right in the face.
I totally forgot how to play this.
But yeah, so I only go to Vancouver, mostly. I've also been to Vancouver Island, because that's where my uncle lives, but...
We went to Whistler one time as a family.
Well, you're getting better.
It's coming.
Coming back. But no, there was this, there was a library at there.
Uh-huh.
And, you could go there, and we were part of this time...
Come on!
It was a timeshare thing.
I don't remember the timeshare part.
Yeah, Mom and our parents. I guess.
Ark and Argrent are brothers.
Okay, yeah, we're brothers. Our parents were going up there as part of a timeshare presentation, so we got a free weekend if they attended the timeshare meeting.
Oh, okay. So all they have to do is go to some boring thing, and they get a free weekend in like a resort.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You don't remember that?
I don't remember them going to the.
Yeah, they were gone. Remember, you guys went to the ski trip. I went to the snowboarding thing.
Is that where they went?
Yes, they were gone because I fell down and I broke my wrist.
No, yeah, I remember that.
And they didn't show up for like 3 hours because they were in the middle of this meeting and they had no idea I was hurt.
Awesome.
So I was.
This must have been the days before cell phones.
I was sitting there watching. What was it, Lone Wolf or White Fang? I think it was. And I'm just sitting in this office, just waiting in a cast, waiting and for them to find out that our kids are hurt.
You remember how to do trickies? Oh wait,
tricky. Yeah, they got to
hit the tricky button.
I know I did, but
it'd be funny. Is there a tricky button?
There is a tricky button.
Oh,
it's
cool.
R. It's any of the triggers and then B.
So, in case it wasn't obvious, I haven't played this game. I think I have actually played it, but I don't know anything about it, so... That's why I'm sitting out.
Oh, land it! Oh!
I tried it twice and it didn't work.
Back to the library story. Anyway, there was a book in the library, and
nice.
It was...
I didn't think you were gonna land that.
For some reason, I feel like it was Canadian folk stories.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
And
need to not hit that button.
It was a book like an inch thick.
Yep.
And it was just full of these short stories of this one character and his adventures.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say it was called Noddy. Noddy. Or no, Navi. No. It was N something. Oh, I should text my sister. She would remember. Noddy, Navi. You remember this?
I don't know. It was some sort of Canadian adventures, apparently. I've never heard of it.
And it was, I don't know why, but that's like one of the main things that I remember whenever we take this trip to Whistler and went snowboarding and skiing, is I remember this stupid book that I rented from a library and read.
But it sounds like you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was entertaining.
You called it stupid.
It was a kid's book.
Well, sure. So it's stupid by adult standards.
Yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad.
No.
I mean, I used to read a crap ton of Goosebumps, and that's probably a bunch of garbage, but like...
Goosebumps are pretty funny.
They were also very creepy.
You know what? I got into Goosebumps. I've never read Goosebumps until middle school.
Yeah?
And that's when I read my first Goosebumps book. I'm like, this isn't so bad.
Yeah.
But then, like, at that point, everybody's like, oh, you're reading Goosebumps?
Yeah. I read it when I was in, like, 4th grade or something like that. And, like, those stories were seriously creepy. If you ever saw the TV show, like, some of that was, like, really disturbing for, like, a 4th grader.
Are you afraid of the dark? Do you remember that?
No, I never saw that
one.
The
Nickelodeon show?
I've heard of it, I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Same kind of thing?
Pretty much, but it was... I say it was creepier. It's okay. Vent, groan, moan, make noises.
You got first place.
Yeah.
But I missed like so many trickies. I need to do that again.
All right, we got time. Go for it.
I got fourth. From first time playing this in what, like 10 years. Try this again.
See if you can beat all the scores, and we'll all laugh at Ark.
Okay. Like, now that I remember how to do this,
just nail it. Just nail it. Just gotta nail it. Woo!
there we go.
Neat. Well, that was a lot of tricky. I'm pretty sure also that this isn't how snowboarding works in the slightest.
What are you talking about?
This
of course
is why,
this is how snowboarding works.
This is why I went to the snowboarding class in Whistler, is because I played SSX Tricky.
Did the instructor look at you like you were an insane person? You're like, why do I have to strap this thing to my feet? I want to do like the worm on it.
My cousin. Another cousin story. Because my cousins are amazing.
So Ark has these cousins, and they're basically legends.
Yes. they are...
Yeah, they are legends.
They are legends. Anyway, one of my cousins, we'll call him P.
We'll call him Peter. Because P sounds stupid.
Well, it's a letter P.
No, just call him Peter.
Okay, so, Peter... It's gonna be so weird. I'm gonna have to try and catch myself.
Yep.
Peter was actually kind of a, how would you put it? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, of course I knew who you were talking about.
How would you put it?
Put what? He's
like, he does skateboarding.
He does skateboarding
and
he does snowboarding, but he also does magic and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering.
He does Magic the Gathering, snowboarding, frisbee golf, skateboarding. He's like...
And he lives in, yeah.
He's a cool hipster. That's the best way I can put it. I don't know.
It just seems to me like he's not defined by social boundaries.
No. Yeah, he's really cool. Anyway, a while ago, he actually got a job as a teacher of a snowboard class.
Oh, I forgot about that.
You remember that?
Yeah.
You remember that? And at one time, I went up to him and I asked him what his craziest snowboarding story was.
Sure.
And it was, he was teaching a group of kids. Yeah. And by kids, I mean, you know, like 15, 16.
Sure, yeah.
And,
Tell the story before you laugh.
I'm trying. They were having this kind of tournament kind of thing.
Okay.
And all of them would go do their best trick off of one jump.
Uh-huh.
And they would get graded and say, okay, well, you got this score. Basically like what he's doing right now.
Sure.
And,
Except
but it was like...
not like this.
It was like one trick. Well, that's... I'm getting to that.
Yeah.
So all these kids would do this, and they do this, and they do this, and then all of a sudden, this one kid comes screaming down the runway, and then he lifts his foot off the snowboard because he did not strap one boot in.
Yeah.
So he lifts it and starts wiggling his snowboard around, and then crashes. And I think he still won or something like that. Like something crazy happened. Like he got an insane amount of points because he got away with it, or I don't know.
I don't even know.
And I'm like, yeah, he was totally playing SSX.
I feel like that should be like disqualified because that's just insane and dangerous. Like, the fact is that if that kid wins, then it encourages the next competitors to be like, oh, I'm not gonna put my shoe in either.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, you know, a slippery slope to self-destruction.
Crap.
Aw, you almost had it.
Filled out the tricky meter.
That's cool.
Are y'all warmed up?
I didn't even know! Come on!
Wow, I thought you did really well, too.
You did much better than the first, it feels like.
You certainly did it, like, faster, I think.
Oh,
what's going on here?
These are, Megaplex is a good one.
Yeah, it is.
You didn't want to go do multiplayer?
I think he needs one more.
Alright, then we'll continue this next time on Operation Pixel.